Hello and welcome back to Vojvodina, Serbia. Crickey Joe here. We have finished off our barley field and I have windrow it. I bought a new windrower to windrow the straw, and we have set up a forage harvester, the Forschritt. I think it's the E281 or something like that. Let's see, what's the name of it? Yes, the Forschritt E281 to chaff our straw. And we also picked up a trailer to carry our straw to the biogas. I set up a course for that already, and hopefully it's working okay. The tractor just filled up for the first time. This mod works with the auto combine. It detects the windrows. Set it, instead of circular, I set it on up and down. So it should continue to follow the windrows, and you can see the width of the back out a little. You can see the lasers here on the width of the pickup reel, so that's handy. What I'm going to do now is take the windrower back to the farm, and I'm going to pick up another one of these I guess chaff wagons, forage wagon, I guess you'd call it. First I'm going to get the Ford 5000 going. We sold all of the canola that we could so far, and we are now selling our barley, which has allowed us to get the forage harvester, the new trailer, the windrower. So I'm going to pick up a second forage wagon to run 2 tractors to the biogas to start filling up our silos. I guess I got a little bit too far away there. This guy on his next run. The forage wagons cost $12,200, so we'll get this guy running down to sell another load. I swapped out the Krone Emsland tipper for the quarry wagon, since the quarry wagon's cheaper and it holds more. Let's send him on his way. Oh Lord! Out of the way, dude. So let's run our windrower back. First let's check up on I ran the course through all 3 of the silos so that it will unload. After one is full, it will unload. I'm only going to use 2, 3, and 4. Silo number 1 over by the cell point sometimes doesn't work when you set up a front loader on course play, because there's not enough distance back up. Alright, while he's coming back, let's go ahead and head this guy over to the farm and drop off our windrower. Don't know exactly where we will park this yet, since I still can't get the big shed open. Actually, we can go ahead and park some of this stuff over here on this field just to make it easier for now. I parked the disc over here, so hopefully by getting the biogas started we will be able to have a better cash flow. The cab here where we can see better. Bought the next forage wagon yet, but by using 2 forage wagons in both of our Ford 7000s, should be able to keep the forage harvester running fairly constantly. So I'm going to pull him up in here and drop him off right here. Okay, let's check. He is on his way down. Let's go ahead and purchase our next forage wagon while we have the money for it. He'll be over there unloading and selling some more. $12,500. We are down to $417. Let's reset that back to the farm and go back to our other Ford 7000. And let's see if we can get him hooked up. set him on the same course. I ran the course to the biogas so that two tractors could run it at the same time, hopefully, and they won't run into each other. So let's head out to the field. Just swing around this way. Now these forage wagons only hold 7,000 liters. They're small, but with the size of our tractors right now, they'll fit in just fine. I tried setting up the forage harvester on course play, but it didn't work. It didn't pick up the straw, so I thought, well, maybe I'll just try the auto combine since it is considered like a harvester, and it seems to be working okay. So let's just park him here, load up. Which one was it? Field 41 to biogas. Set it to combi mode, and let's pick the portrait. Let's set this to start at 0% since it doesn't have a bin, and let's drive the course. It should go. Well, let's drive it now. Just send him through the biogas real quick. Other guy should be coming back. So let's see if he will line up properly with the forage harvester. Like I said, we did get field 65 replanted in canola. For now, we're just going to do back-to-back canola on that field, and until we can get a new seeder that will support the multi-fruits. So hopefully these two tractors will be able to keep up with this. Getting a little low on fuel, about a little less than half a tank on this one, so we'll have to start thinking about fueling those up in the next episode probably. But I just wanted to advance time to the point where we get the biogas operation begun. Let's see if this works out. Driver's side. Alright, so there he is. He's following along. Let's check and see if it's going to run in the course. Yes. Alright, so let's continue following along with this guy. Make the turn at the end properly. Not a very good looking forage harvester, but it will do the trick, and it's fairly cheap. It's between $10,000 and $11,000 plus a little bit extra for the header. You can get a grass header for it to cut grass that hasn't been mown. We can get a corn header for it as well. What should happen is this forage harvester should get to the end of the windrow, and it should continue turning to the left, locate the next windrow, and should follow the field the other direction. It did turn at the other end of the field by the railroad tracks successfully, so that should do fine here. Just have to see what happens. Hopefully the tractor will turn out of the way. Tractor should hopefully move out of the way so that the forage harvester can turn around. Okay. Turn around. It does make a wide turn. Have to be careful of the railroad tracks at the other end. I did plant grass along the edges of this field to give it a little bit more room. one strip on this side, one strip on that side, and the other side, and then 3 strips, around 2.5 to 3 strips of grass along the railroad track side. Now you see how the forage harvester is getting most of it. I guess it'll just do its thing. We'll see what happens. It may end up turning back around and following the same row back up. We'll see what happens. Let's check on our other tractor. He is on his way back. So we should get back to the end point of this route and wait until the other tractor leaves the forage harvester, and then he should take over. That pickup head just isn't quite wide enough. Actually, we might be able to adjust that a little bit with the auto combine. Know that it'll move over. It might just stay where it's at. That's fine. Just leave it where it's at. Waiting once it gets up here. Okay, it'll follow the other tractor. So that's nice. It'll end up being like a tag team effect here. Let's get back over here and check out how this tractor handles the end. The other one should be coming. Yeah, there he is in the distance. He should get pulling behind this tractor. Might be an issue. Might be an issue with 2 tractors and a forage harvester all trying to make their way around this field. Oh, here comes the train. So I may want to stop this driver. For 1 second. All right. Okay, the other guy looks like he's going to take over. We'll let him follow this tractor. Alright, so what happened with the forage harvester? Yeah, it's going to go back up and pick up what it missed. So that's cool. Should get all of it that way. Alright, the Ford 5000 has reached its waiting point again, so let's stop him for 1 second, go get him loaded again, see how much more barley we have. 23,000, so we still got quite a bit. Get another load going down there to sell. We're going to need a front loader for the biogas too, and maybe we'll get one of those disc compactors too for it. Alright, let's follow along. I'm really hoping that these 2 tractors will not run into each other and be able to keep this thing moving. See how that first tractor's done. Handy. And once we get the straw cleared off this field, we'll be able to get started cultivating this field, and since we did barley the last time, we'll try to do wheat next. Unless we make enough money to get our Ford 5000 front loader and get a new seeder of some sort. I think the seeders that do support sunflowers and soybeans are the ones that also plant corn. Which we do have the little Hassia 2-meter seeder that we could use, but that would just take forever. The size of these fields, so we're going to have to save up 60-some thousand to get the Amazon corn and sugar beet planter. Alright, let's see what happens here. This will be interesting. The other guy is waiting. So let's watch the forage harvester to make sure he lines back up. Have to remember, we need a lot of room to swing these tractors around. He should swing out of the way once this guy gets lined back up again. There he goes. Get out of the way. So far, so good. Okay. Oh, he's gonna shoot the other one. That's funny. And then swing back over to this one. That's awesome. I have no idea how much chaff we'll get off of this for silage. Pretty large field, so hopefully we'll get quite a bit. Alright, let's check and see. Wrong one. Let's see where we're at down here. He's still heading down to the Zoetelpromet to sell some barley. And this guy is just sitting down here waiting in place. He ended up refilling our seeder while he was down here, and now we're leaving him down here to refill our fertilizer. What I may have to do is get another one of these trucks just for the fuel tanker. We're going to have so many vehicles running. And I don't remember how much those were. $9,000 truck, so we may end up doing that eventually. To have two of these trucks dedicated, one to seed and fertilizer, and dedicate one to fuel. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. If I can catch that one tractor. There we go. Small trailer, but with two of them running, it shouldn't be too bad. The only problem we're still going to run into down here is with the train. These things do take a wide turn. And I guess it said something about, maybe that was on the Fortschritt. See what happens. Come on, buddy. Turn around. Okay. He waits until he's getting red lined up again. This is going to be a problem. At this end, we're going to have an accident. Come on. Get over the track. Come on. Get out of there. Might have to make that strip a little bit wider. Another 2 to 3 passes, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I'll tell you what, the this auto combine mod is handy. It works this well. Alright, so he's getting close to full. When he's done, the other one should take over and finish filling. So he is full. The other tractor should take over. Let's get with him real quick and see. Okay, so what is he doing? It's not even full. Are they both going to the biogas? That's odd. Is he just going to follow the other guy around? May have to do it with one tractor. Had to do with one tractor, that would be fine, because then we could get the other tractor fertilizing the whole field. I think that's what I will do. I think what I'll do is go ahead and drive this tractor myself, and then we can sell this second trailer. It seems to want to just follow him no matter what. It's no use in sending an empty trailer to follow a full one. Go ahead and let him unload. Just run this trailer over to the shop and sell it. Apparently the two tractors don't want to work together. Alright, so let's head this over this way. Is ready again. Let's get him another load of barley. So that we'll have enough money to stay in the black. Excuse me. This other tractor. Where is that other guy? What's he doing? Is he going back? Yeah. Alright. Well, I thought that would work out nicely with two trailers shuttling back and forth. Apparently they don't want to do that. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and get this guy working on something else. Dot sign, whatever. Music's always playing over here. Oh, you can see people partying inside. Cool. Whoa, whoa. That's pretty cool. Let's get out of here real quick. Okay. That's odd. Yeah, people having a party. That's cool. Interesting. All right. Shop. Okay, let's go ahead and sell it. Okay, so that'll give us extra operating cash. And we'll go ahead and send that tractor back to farm. He should be going fine. Let's check on these guys. He's getting lined back up again. Okay. Let him continue on. Let's get in our 47,000. Let's hook up our fertilizer spreader. Haven't even used the forage wagon. It's a little bit big for these tractors probably, so we'll just hang on to it for now. Let's get this guy hooked up. And to field 65. Is in traffic. Get this car out of the way. Drive your course. Do your thing. There you go. Can you get out of there? What are you doing? Come on now. You can do it. What are we rubbing on here? The road edge? For real? Can't get up on the road? Alright. There you go. Drive it. Nope. Nope. You don't want to go that way. You want to go this way. Been doing fine all day. No. Alright. Unload him real quick. Seems to want to go back. Alright. Go ahead and unload that. Should follow his course. Alright, so let's get that tractor over to the field. I do need to run a new fertilizer refill course. Pull over to this side of the truck. Refill that real quick. Alright, let's pull ahead a couple waypoints, turn back around, and stop it there. Field 65, FERT, refill. Reset the course. Now let's load field 65 limits. Fertilizer. That is an 18 meter. Back it down a half a meter. That is the northwest going east. Yes. Generate course. Load the fertilizer refill. Alright, let's get him lined up. He should be good. Let's double check here, make sure we're unloading properly in our silos. So far so good, I think. I just want to double check here and see what level we're at. Seems to be unloading nicely. We are at 4%. So we have a total of 26,496 liters of chaff. holds 900 liters of fuel. I doubt it. Shouldn't run out for a while, hopefully. So he's waiting. Let's check our Ford 5000. Like one more full load of barley left. So we spent a lot of money to get the biogas operation going. Stick with this guy to get him loaded one more time. So now that we've got biogas going, we're going to have to save up to get a front loader, either with a Bobcat or a Ford 5000. Go ahead and stop him and get him full again. Eventually we'll have to start saving up our grains. Alright, he's on his way. This guy should be coming back to the field. See if he recognizes it again. Seems to be working fine. Come on. Alright, so he's heading over to the forage harvester, which is good. A long way to go here, so we should get quite a bit of chaff out of this field. We'll let these guys run so they can get ahead of the cultivator once we get it started. We'll probably bring that Ford 7000 that's fertilizing on field 65 over here to start cultivating next so that we can be ready to seed. I may go ahead and pick up the small Hastia seeder. I think I will do that for next time so that we can do corn, soybeans, sunflowers. It'll take a while, but I don't think we're going to have enough money right now to afford the bigger one. We'll just get the basic equipment we need to get going so that we can get different crops rotated in here. So I think we'll call this an episode for now. So I hope everyone's doing well. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.